We are here at Eastern States Weekend with the guy that I've seen him this year. I haven't had a chance to talk with him yet. Ronnie Johnson is with me right now. He was a regular at Albany, Saratoga this year. Did not win a race, but first of all, how we doing? We're down here in Orange County today, a place you know well.
Yeah, we're waiting to get going here. It's going to be a late night. Our feature doesn't go off until quite a while from now.
So what do we do in the meantime?
Well, we're eating some food, and we got some tire prep to do. We're doing pit stops for this race, so the guys are getting the pit equipment ready and tires ready and our lug nuts and our all our stuff, and hopefully we can get going and have a good run today.
So how do we usually do down here at Orange County? Because you're lucky if you get here maybe once a year, right?
Yeah, I've been coming to this race on and off probably for the last 20 years or so. It hasn't been too friendly to me.
No.
You know, it's just a long race. A lot happens, and you know, just over the years, different things have happened, and I don't think I have too many good finishes here.
Okay. As far as the season, let's go to that. How was Albany?
Albany wasn't that great. It was
No.
okay. You know, we didn't win any races, which is something we haven't done in a long. You know, we haven't not won a race there in a long time, and maybe like I would call it a fair to average year. But the last race of the year, we ran really well. We
Almost
led the
won
race until the last lap, and Anthony Prego got me with like 1 to go. That was a heartbreaker.
I heard it was a heck of a race for the fans, maybe not for the Ronnie Johnson fans, but
yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, that one still bugs me. It's probably going to bug me for a while, but you know, it happens in racing. I've won races on being on the other side of that before, and take it as it comes to us, and just be happy that we're doing what we're doing.
How did he get you? I mean, because I was wondering, because sometimes when you're second, you know this, you don't want to pass him with 5 to go. You really want to wait and not show him. Was it one of those deals, or
No,
were you fading?
I kept, every now and then I kept seeing his nose under me off of 4, like in the middle of 3 and 4. But I kept beating him back to the flag stand. And I said, well, if it comes down to the last few laps, at least I'm beating him to the flagger where it counts. And he got a run off at turn 2 and got a wheel ahead of me going into 3, and he slid up in front of me, broke my momentum, and he did what he had to do. He was clean. Yeah. And just, I guess I didn't figure it right.
Where else were you besides Albany?
I ran Canandaigua for the Harris Memorial Race. We ran, I think, 4th, and Tim Fuller ended up being light, and it moved us to 3rd.
That's right.
We had a decent run there. I mean, I was kind of surprised. We rolled in there and ran decent.
Well, you get there usually once or twice a year, don't you, for those late races? Well, I know you did the year before.
But that was the first time, really.
Oh, that was the first time. Okay.
Last week we ran Port Royal for
How'd
the
that
200.
go?
We ended up 13th. We didn't qualify well. We started 33rd and finished 13th. So that was a tire game, trying to keep tires on the car, and it wore the tires out quite a bit.
I have not been down there ever. I kept hearing people rave about the facility. Is it that nice?
Oh, it was my first time there, and what a racetrack.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I wish it wasn't 5 hours away and they ran dirt modifieds there, but it was a beautiful place, a lot of fun. Looking forward to going back someday.
I heard all the things like you're talking about. So what does today, what's on the agenda for today? Where are we starting?
I'm starting 13th, so I got a decent starting spot.
Not bad.
Just gonna settle in. It's a long race. I've raced these 200 lappers quite a bit in the past. You got to be there at the end. Yeah. And hopefully we can just keep the car in one piece, stay on the lead lap, and then probably won't make any serious plans until probably after halfway some point. Gotcha.
And do you like the open strategy? Because I mean, Syracuse, we tried a bunch of different things there with when to pit. Here's the pit window. Do you like it being open like this?
For us to do one of these shows a year with pit stops, I don't like it no more. Back in the day when we ran, even when I was a kid,
4 or 5,
my father would run 5, 6, 7 of them a year. We got where we had a routine down. We practiced and we were organized, and our pit equipment was ready. Right now, nobody's ready. We don't do this enough anymore. I'm a fan of stopping the race at halfway.
Yes.
Like, and I kind of like what Brett Deo did with his series, where they give the option of you stay on the track, you hold your position.
I see.
If you pit, you go to the tail.
Yeah, I like that too.
A 10-minute break, do what you want. I think it's safer. Yes. These cars aren't designed for pit stops, really. No, I'm not a fan of it, but it is what it is, and it's equal for everybody. I'm not going to complain. We're going to take what we can get today.
Well, and the other thing too is now you're using your radios and all that other stuff only once a year. For you as the driver of the team, that takes some getting used to also.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny. We pulled the radios out and we're going through them. Some of the batteries aren't good anymore, and we're charging them, trying to figure out what radios hold a good charge and what ones don't. And it's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. You know, we could choose not to come, but we're here.
Done for the year after Eastern States?
Yeah, I think so. You know, it's just been such a messed up year with this whole thing, and it's been stressful, and it plays a toll on everybody. And hopefully we come out of here in one piece, and we'll regroup, and maybe 2021 will be a good race season for all of us. You know.
So what do you do on Monday to start getting ready for next year?
I'm going to do the Lebanon Valley Swap Meet, which is a big event for us.
When is that?
It's a week from tomorrow.
Oh,
next
so
Sunday.
Up this,
I think it's
this
November
Sunday.
1st.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
We've been going to the Lebanon Valley Swap Meet for years, and it's a good event.
It is.
It helps us cycle off a lot of our equipment and be able to get money to buy new equipment, and I'm looking forward to that. And then, you know what, just unwind for a month, and before you know it, we'll be back in the shop maybe around Christmas time or so, working and doing and getting ready.
Thinking about swapping any frames out?
Right now I'm in good shape, as long as we get through today all right. We have 320. We have 320 or whatever it is, 2020
cars, yeah.
And the one car we haven't put together yet.
Oh, so you got a spare already then. So you're good.
We're in good shape.
Nice. Now if we can just get from 13th up and a little bit farther up today, we'll be good, right?
Problem is, as you move up that field, the names I see on that list are tougher and tougher and tougher. But I think we can run with them. We're off just, I think we're in that second tier.
Gotcha.
The top 7-8 guys got maybe.
Yeah, Larry and Max.
Yeah, they got.
And the guy who was in here grabbing some of your food just a minute ago.
Yeah, Billy Decker was here eating with us. They got a 10th or 2 or 3 on us.
Okay.
But I think I can hang in that next group. And hopefully, you know, we can work on the car, and maybe the track will come to us a little bit and come out of here with a solid finish.
Good to see you. Guys, remember, hit that little blue E down in the corner right there. That will subscribe you. It just lets you know every time we're doing something and talking to somebody cool like Ronnie Johnson. I'll have to swing out and see you this offseason, man. It's good to see you today, and I hope you have a good run, man.
Thanks, everybody.